It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, a spring training matchup between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 22.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat. Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now in the box, Matt Olson. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Baez with the bare hand. Hey now. A's are gone in order. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
The pride and joy of Andre in high school and Gary, Indiana. Sean Manaea, he had the no-hitter against the Boston Red Sox. One of the tougher lefties. He reminds me a lot of Sid Fernandez. Low 3/4 arm angle, mid to upper 90s fastball, good curveball. One of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, John.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jock Peterson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Piscotty's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We are still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Moustakas stands at first with 1 out. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. His career numbers against Minaya. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Rizzo is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And right into the shift, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Hit hard to third. Chapman brings it in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Not shortstop, Javier.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Bases are empty, one man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Pinder's got it for route number 3. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. And that brings up Chad Pinder.
Off with the athletic, the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So now to the plate, Sean Manaea. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
So stepping in, Elvis Andrus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Standing in, Ramon Laureano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Marcus Semien come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Marcus Semien.
Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So in now for Chicago, Brian Reynolds. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Strike taken to throw.
0-1's the count.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Zach Davies will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 27, Zach Davies.
All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. A one pitch on its way. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Mike Moustakas. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. The 1-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still going back. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Austin Allen. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Liner in there for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Chad Pinder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more is at the knees and called strike 3. But the athletic strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Daniel Mengden, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 33, Daniel Mengden.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-0. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 2-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Now another 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he fouls this one off. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Here's Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone! 2 runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. And the Cubs have come back to tie it at 3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Tied up following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now here's the pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Mengden, 28 years old. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Ready with another 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 1-0. Pinder is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 4. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Alec Mills, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Alec Mills.
Now at the plate, Daniel Mengden. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. The pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 2-1. One out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Halfway home, tied at 3. Jesus Luzardo, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Jesus Luzardo.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot as they take the lead 4-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Anthony Santander will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Cubs, number 25. Anthony Santander.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
So digging in now, Brian Reynolds, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Jake Marisnick will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 4-3 Chicago. Jake Marisnick stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Dan Winkler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Dan Winkler.
New inning set to get underway, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Davey Grion is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
For the Cubs. Now catching number 72, Davey Grion.
David Bodie will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Back to him on the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Mike.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Freddie Galvis is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 3, Freddie Galvis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
At the plate now, Matt Chapman. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score holds at 4-3. Paul Blackburn enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58, Paul Blackburn.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Marcell Ozuna is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Hit to short. Andrus has it. No problem here, 1 away.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Mookie Betts will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Miles Straw will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. (4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. On the ground up the middle, and a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D-Row, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Blackburn playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there's out number 2.
man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
In now, number 72. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Freddie Galvis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We're through 6 full. The Cubs lead this one 5-3. Miles Straw will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field, number 22. Now in left field, number 20, Marcel Ozuna.
Seth Brown is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Brown.
Nico Horner will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 2, Nico Horner. Just changed defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 16, Seth Brown.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next to Oakland, the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A's are gone in order. They're still down 5-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Parker Dunshee will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Michael Taylor will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Martin Maldonado is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catcher, number 15, Martin.
At the plate, Nico Horner. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico
Now here it comes.
Horner.
Nope, that's inside.
Ground ball left side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Stepping in, number 13. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Taylor is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Charlie Culberson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Charlie Culberson.
In there at the letters 0-1.
0-1.
Hit to third. Chapman's got it. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Fielded by Moustakas. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs strand 1, and it remains 5-3. A.J. Cole has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, A.J. Cole.
Ready now, Michael Taylor, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The bat, number 1, shortstop.
Sean Murphy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for Oakland. Number 12, Sean Murphy.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the left. And he's safe. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Tony Kemp will come on now as the pinch hitter.
For the Athletics. Number 5, Tony Kemp.
And that misses inside 1-0. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Cole, a native Floridian. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 1-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The bat, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Franklin Barreto will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. High in the air down the right field line. Into the stands. He got it. 1 left for Oakland. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Tony Kemp is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. James Capria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 60, James Capria. Now
Mikey White is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Now at first base, number 4, Mikey.
Jorge Mateo is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 14, Jorge Mateo.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
We're going to count 2-2.
The 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Ready for another chance, Miles Straw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. As a look, now the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, Davy Grion. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the tag is not going to be in time as they've doubled the score on him now. It's 6-3. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Men on third with 2 down. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that same situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
On the ground to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. The Cubs are on top, 7-3. Luis Barrera is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Asdrubal Cabrera will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 19, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Capria.
Lázaro Armenteros will come on as a pinch hitter.
Hitting for the Athletic. Number 13, Lázaro Armenteros.
Ball one. The 1-0. Line to the right side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
The batter, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Two out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Last strike now for Oakland. Maldonado behind a ball and two strikes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Popped him up. Grion moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Cubs used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Alec Mills is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.